Bicycles.
I can't see. Mercy Daisy.
Oh, I like that.
Buffalo Ranch.
All right, I'm back, folks. Sorry about all that.
Wilson going to throw for it. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that was the old QB one-man band play there in the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations, they thought he couldn't run it? No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Tackle made by Foley Fatukasi, the former UConn Husky.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. This one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. Final play of the half, it's Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime. I'll let let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. This fourth and final matchup on this divisional round weekend. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to Saturday's AFC divisional round game. And it's the Baltimore Ravens who will continue on as they were able to eliminate the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, in our game, we've got one half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it all to you, let's send it back out to Brandon Godden.
I think I want to make a chicken. Right? Yeah.
These are the ones that's on our
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Winner go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense getting set to go to work here to start the third. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Quentin Williams drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Now it's Crowder.
Dang it.
A big-time return there, 40 yards. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll give it here to his running back. 155 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. And to give this time to the tailback. 5 yards on the pickup on 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give them because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Spinning away. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. He's to the 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 21-yard touchdown run. And this Jet offense starting to run away with this one.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And a long run there in the end to top it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
On 2nd down and 4. Mayfield. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
Good nothing.
And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because
fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit
I'm trying to help you out, man.
That next drive, or no, you just throw
Trying to
that
go
out
after
the
me
window?
for? What are you trying to go after me for? What? Huh? What are you trying to go after me for? What have I done to you?
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The fullback Janovich on the handoff. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
They run it again with Janovich. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A throw over the middle taken in.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete there to Beckham. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And he's got this down to the 35. My goodness, 229 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
The coach getting hell mad at his defensive line. Coordinator.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Hands it off out of the gun. It's over it. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
They'll head out of bounds inside the
Fucking
10.
stiff arm the shit out of that dude.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. The lead will swell by one more. So this drive spans 7 plays and a 9-yard run on the end of it. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. We focus our attention now on the Jets defense. They've played excellent. Another stop here, that would just be the icing on the cake.
You definitely want to finish things off the way it's gone throughout the day, and it's gone awfully well for them. They don't want to give up any type of a fluke, any type of a big play here. That'll leave a bad taste in their mouth as they go in and celebrate.
Yeah, they want that good pressure. Comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Carl Lawson, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense and that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
Notice you used the word sparked, because you're not seeing that on the other side of the ball, are you? The offense right now, the spark has left their game, and it's been because of what you described, that defensive pressure.
On third down, Mayfield. And he's got his big tight end here. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. He's got Higgins over the middle. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. One last shot from Mayfield here. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And Mayfield again with the interception. His third. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And that will write a finish to this ball game. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Get it? Get it? Figure it out. Get your toy. There you go. See? I got it. What? What? No. Give me my tire. That's on my tire. Not your tire. My tire.
You be nice boy. You be nice boy. Don't yell me.
Wearing them out.
I know. But he needs to understand that he needs to be nice boy, not be a jerk.
He's not being a jerk.
I know. But still.
Hey, what was that? Am I grabbing your toy? No, I did not grab your toy. And you do not need to growl at me like that. You hear me? That's not nice.
That's what I mean by nice boy.
You be a nice boy. No, I'm not playing with you.
You're being a jerk.
You be a butthead. What the? Don't go that way with it. The Niners and what? Bucks. So it's going to be a Niner Buck. Whoever wins. We got the Ravens. Yeah, we got to beat the Ravens, dude. Think that can get the Ravens? I beat the Ravens? What do you think? You think I can? Huh? I don't know. Fat boy? Huh? What are you doing? What are you tripping on, dude? No, I'm playing with them.
Oh, sorry.
What? See?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Really? Yeah? You can be a dick today? Huh?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? I'm going to be a jerk today?
Shut the door.
Alright, you being a jerk?
Oh, that's cool. What do you think? What? Uh-huh. What do you think of this so far? Look good?
Hey! Punk. Get your... What? Hey! Dude. That is not how we get off that chair. Get down. Bad boy.
Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets.
15.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Here comes the Ravens on offense. And the man in charge from Louisville,
we have to have the
MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects.
Why, you want to see the new Halloween?
And that's entirely true during the regular season.
What? She wants to see the new Halloween.
Running the football, but in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
She nailed it, though.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Jackson to throw. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So the Jets now in great position here to start things out. They're led by the number 2 overall pick in April's draft from BYU, the rookie Zach Wilson.
And we talked about
right there, bud.
week, the pressure of not just playing in the playoffs and now in the championship game as they try to close out a perfect 19-0 season. Of all the games they've played, though, this year, this is far and away the toughest one. If they find a way to win it, guess what the next one will be? The toughest one they played. That's what happens when you have a perfect record on the line.
Shouting through the defense. He's still barreling through. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game.
Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. The drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Full run show Fatukasi. Busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Pushing it, and I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle couldn't bust him free. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the 30 on 2nd down, Jackson. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. They go play action now. Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Carl Lawson in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I could dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Now a handoff looking right. Broken tackle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 41 yards rushing now in the opening quarter of this AFC Championship game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Space to run past the 20. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive.